did a thing, as you can see by the title of this video. I got one of these pierced and it's awesome. So I recommend, if you want one, get one. A little backstory, that day, it was about 3 weeks ago, I'm gonna say. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. I was on my way over to my cousin's house for the weekend, and it was a Saturday, and I just got it in my head that I wanted to get one of my nipples pierced. It was kind of a really split-second decision. I didn't really think too much about it. I got to my cousin's house, we booked the appointment for an hour later, and then an hour later I got it done. I was in a mood that day, and for whatever reason I just didn't have any to give, and I decided to get it done. We got there and the piercer was really professional. They took us upstairs, basically explained what they're gonna do step by step before doing it. I was asked, obviously, to remove my shirt and bra so that they could mark where the piercing was gonna go. That was a little bit awkward because they kind of struggled a little bit to get the placement of the dots right, which I kind of felt bad about, but obviously it wasn't my fault or anything like that. It took a couple of tries, lots of alcohol and a very, very hard nipple, but they finally got it. It was awkward letting someone else see me or see me in the nude in any way. That's not my fiance. It was really weird, but you gotta do it. They do them all the time, so I just kind of had to grin and bear it. They had me lay down on the table, and when they put the clamp on it, the clamp was kind of painful. I'm not gonna lie, the clamp probably hurt just as much as the actual piercing did, but I mean, they gotta do what they gotta do. They clamped it, and then I heard them say, okay, take a deep breath in. And so I did. I took a deep breath in, and before I even got to breathe out, it was like a slight pinch for like a millisecond, and then it was through. They took the clamp off and then put the jewelry through, which didn't really hurt. It was uncomfortable, but it didn't hurt. Screwed the ball on, and I put my clothes back on and called it a day. On a pain scale, I don't know if this is because I have a higher pain tolerance because I experience chronic pain, or if I was just in one of those moods where I didn't care and I embraced the pain. I don't know. But the pain for me was like a 3 out of 10. I've had ear piercings that hurt more than that. My tongue hurt way more than that. So not really too painful for me. Maybe it's just because I have bigger chest. I have no idea, but not too much pain. It was all right. And then, put the clothes back on, went down and paid. I only paid $80, which was really surprising. I was actually prepared to pay over $100 for that, but I didn't. It was awesome. They gave me a care sheet. They recommended that I get their salt spray stuff. I think it's called H2 Ocean. I've never used that before. I don't find any need to use that. I use Bactine for all of my piercings, and it has worked like a charm for every single one of them, so I couldn't be bothered. I had 2 bottles of it at home. Figured I'd use that. The first, I'd say, hour to 2 hours after, it was like really sensitive to the point where it was kind of like aching, just a slight ache, not really an actual pain. And then after the first 2 hours, there was no pain whatsoever unless I touched it or bumped it or something like that. Sleeping was okay. No pain with sleeping, no pain with cleaning it. Yes, I still have sensitivity there. It's actually probably more sensitive than it was before. So it's not that I lost all the sensation there and that's why it doesn't hurt. It's just that it didn't hurt. I don't know if maybe I just have a very high pain tolerance or what, but it didn't hurt. The first morning after, it didn't hurt. It didn't actually get crusty at all until about day 4, day 5, and it wasn't really crust. It was kind of just, it's this stuff that your body creates. It's not pus. And I wish everybody would stop calling it that. It's not pus. Pus means infection. It's white blood cells. It's a collection of white blood cells that are gathered in your injury. It happens with every piercing, just not on as high of a scale in some than in others, but it is not pus. And it dries up just like a scab does. And you just wipe it off with the cleaning stuff and it's gone. We're at week 3 now, still no pain. I luckily have not caught it on anything, but they say that getting it caught on the loofah in the shower is like your soul leaving your body type pain. I'm waiting for that day, and I really hope that that day does not come. I've never experienced any kind of severe pain with any of my piercings, so maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe there's something wrong with me. I don't know. But I have yet to experience that. I keep cleaning it with Bactine twice a day. No issues. I'm really excited about it. Like, it's, as much as it is kind of a painful piercing for most people, like, it's very rewarding. Like, it definitely has changed my confidence about those, or that one particularly anyway. And it's definitely changed my outlook on people who have them and kind of what they go through. The piercer said not to change it, the jewelry in it, for at least 6 months, just to be on the safe side, which I can deal with. I mean, it's not bothering me. It's not too big. It's not getting caught on everything. Like, I've seen bigger pieces of jewelry and other piercings that haven't swelled up. So, I mean, mine didn't swell up either. But when I go for a jewelry haul, I hope you guys join me, because that will be fun. Picking stuff out and trying stuff on. It's gonna be fun. But I recommend, if you want one, just get one. It's short-term pain for long-term gain. It pinches for like all of 2 seconds while the needle goes through, just like every other piercing does. And as long as you're not hyping yourself up for major pain and you get excited about the pain almost, you'll be fine. Like, if you hype yourself up, you know, to major pain, you're gonna feel major pain. If you're gonna sit there thinking to yourself, well, this is gonna hurt so much, oh my God, you're gonna be thinking about the needle as it goes through your body. You're not going to be thinking about the fact that, you know, it's going to be over in 2 seconds. You will live. You've had probably worse injuries in your life that hurt way more than this tiny pain that lasts for 2 seconds. Promise you that it's worth it. Sorry, Mom and Dad, if you're watching this. I'm a 28-year-old lady and I wanted it done. You probably have seen I've got stuff, so just grin and bear it. I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribed, gave me a like or a comment. I really like your feedback, and I would really like to share more videos with you guys if there's anything you want to see. But yeah, subscribe. I really want to meet people who watch my videos and chat with them. That'd be great. I appreciate the support, and yeah, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll answer any questions that you have. And if you're thinking about one of these, good luck. It's awesome. And like I said, short-term pain for long-term gain. They're great. So, adieu. Thanks for watching. Bye.